an insight into the future. Divination, also called fortune-telling, is the attempt to discover future events through mystical methods. One common method of divination, found in both Eastern and Western culture, is palm reading. Through palm reading, a person hopes to find out his or her fate or future circumstances. Through seemingly arbitrary interpretations of the lines on the palm of the hand, a palm reader claims to be able to foretell a person's lifespan, financial success, and romantic relationships, among other things. Although there is no proven connection between the lines on the palm of a hand and a person's future, palm reading remains popular, along with other divination practices. Some of these other practices include predicting the future through astrology, analyzing the effect of stars and planets on our lives, tasseography, reading used tea leaves, and numerology, analyzing the secret meanings of numbers. Fortune-telling has a long history. Its earliest historical examples date from circa 4000 BCE. Kings and other rulers relied on divination at that time and for thousands of years after. Chinese emperors, for instance, routinely relied on consultations with astrologers and other fortune-tellers for important matters. Chinese court astrologers constantly looked for signs that foretold the future, seeking influence and security at court. Divination was used to diagnose illnesses, predict what would happen in battle, interpret dreams, and promote soldiers. In the 2nd century BCE, Qin Emperor Shi Huangdi ordered a huge empire-wide book burning. The point was to end challenges to his policies based on the thinkers of the past. But books on medicine and divination were spared. Divination probably remained important well into modern times because of our relative lack of control over the world. Even those in the highest positions were still subject to natural disasters, for example. The scientific causes of events like plagues or storms were not clearly understood. Divination provided a sense of control over life. If a person had some clues about the future, that person might feel empowered to at least prepare himself. A farmer could plan for his future crops, and an emperor could plan for a war, for example. Since divination could not be disproved, and any failure in the prediction could be blamed on the person making the prediction, it was easy for people of earlier cultures to believe in. This, however, raises the question of why divination practices should still be so popular in the age of modern science. We have achieved a considerable understanding of, if not mastery over, the environment. We are no longer totally at the mercy of the natural world. There does not seem to be any obvious, rational need for mysticism to give the world a sense of order. Even so, human life is still fragile. People still get sick, hurt themselves, and die. They still suffer from financial and emotional problems and worry about what the future will bring. One thing that has not changed since ancient times is that the future remains uncertain, and we have not outgrown our curiosity about it. Today, new technology and advances in science have allowed us to predict a wide range of phenomena, from life expectancy for individuals to earthquakes and the movement of celestial bodies. Nonetheless, the simple fact that we do not know precisely what will happen in the next week, month, or year adds uncertainty to our lives. Many people will do whatever is within their means to gain more certainty and security in their lives, and will often settle for the illusion thereof. In this sense, economists, financial analysts, business consultants, and even sports journalists are all in the business of selling insight into the future, some with accuracy comparable to that of fortune-tellers. Divination, in all its forms, fulfills the same basic human need, the need to feel secure.